Hey guys, hope you're feeling hungry. It's time to head back down to the factory in Chocolatier Decadence by Design. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to Chocolatier Decadence by Design. I hope that your weeks are going okay. And if not, I hope some distraction of the chocolate variety will make up for it. We have a very busy schedule ahead of us. Not only do we need to head on over to Bogota, I believe it was, to give these truffles away, but we've also just had an order for 400, yes, you heard that right, 400 cases of chocolates. So 3 of these come from the new recipes that we got last week. If you haven't watched that video yet, I highly recommend it, because otherwise this one isn't going to make any sense. Yeah, I will add this one to the playlist, so when you guys click on this video, it should bring the playlist up. So if this is the first one that you're seeing, I highly recommend going and watching the other ones. And I apologise for the absolute awful quality that they're probably in. For now though, we are on one of the bigger quests that we've had so far, so we are going to get stuck right in. So the first thing that we actually need to do is get rid of this order. So we're going to go do that. We're going to go take a nice road trip as soon as I remember which button to press. And then we need to go invent another recipe. Actually, it would probably serve us well to actually, it would probably serve us well to get rid of some of these chocolates, but we're not going to do that just yet, because we have enough money to buy everything that we need. And once we take ownership of another shop, we will get a bigger price for those anyway, so it would actually serve us better to go to Lima and pick up some new ingredients. So this is the market, I believe. This is the plaza. Basically these ones are just where you can find people to give you quests if you're running out of stuff to do. So this is the chocolate shop, so we don't want to go there. But we do want to go here, and we want to pick up some Peruvian cacao. I should probably actually check if we do need some. So let me have a look at what that... Nope. I keep clicking all the wrong things. We need to check what that recipe will actually take. So we will actually need 200 of those. And I'm hoping that they didn't want the cacao, the espresso ones. I don't believe they did, but did they want those ones? I can't remember. No, with pumpkin. So the ones with saffron and the ones with pumpkin. So we want 300 sacks of Peruvian cacao. So it's probably a good job that if we go pick up, say, trying to do mental maths and dividing that by 3. If we want 300, then let's get another 150. And then that should be enough to tide us over. That is like the highest price for that, so we don't really want to pay it. So the next thing we want to do is go to Reykjavik, and we want to give him all of the new ingredients that we've just found. Now, she suggested that we could do truffles, but we don't have to. And in actual fact, considering that it's not the easiest thing to get a hold of truffle powder, and we have already got all 12 recipes, we've hit both of her targets really. We don't need to. Plus, it then means that we don't have to set up a second factory to get these going if we want to make these quicker. Because obviously the longer it takes to make them, the more things are likely to go rotten in our inventories. Infusions are probably the best of both worlds. They have a nice market price, but they're also very simple to make, so that would probably benefit us more. Especially as I believe we only actually have one infusions recipe, so that's what we're going to go with. I think Colombian cacao would be nice, and then we've got plenty of other things to make with these, and I think the only trouble is it doesn't really tell you much about these, because obviously all of these are they're gonna taste different. That's the whole point. They're always gonna taste a bit different. So it would actually be nice to know a bit more about the flavor of the cacao, to know what will go with it. But I might just be I might just be very fussy about it. Because I am very much a chocoholic when it comes to this game. So, mango is tropical, but it's quite sweet. I think it would be nice to have maybe a bit of spice. Make use of them being at the same port as well. That greatly helps with costs and that. Oh, caramel is actually found in Cape Town as well. That might be a good sugar alternative, because I don't know where we get the honey from. So let's taste it. Okay. So I've got a bit of the sweet, a bit of the spice, a bit of sort of tropical flavour. There we go, so Colombian cacao with cayenne, mango and caramel. It sounds like such a weird combination, but he's very convinced that this will taste nice. So I am purely going on what I am told. And if nobody likes it, well, that's kind of what they deserve, isn't it, really? I'm gonna give it a bit of a swirliness. That'd be nice if it's like caramel swirled around the outside of it. But actually the mango, that actually makes more sense if it's the mango. So we'll make it a bit orangey. That might be too orangey. Again, I think I spend way too much time on this. And everybody's probably screaming at this point, just get it finished! We wanna watch the rest of the game! That's a bit too yellow for caramel. There we go. We can sort of have a nice pale caramelly thing there. Okay, so we're going to add that recipe. Yes, we want to use that. Oh, we've actually had 3. Whoops. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. So we have none of these ingredients. That's fine because 3 of these can be found in the same place. And in hindsight, I probably should have planned that a bit better so I could have picked some up while we were in Hotel, but never mind. You know, not the worst thing in the world. It's also not that expensive, so that might be too much. It's hard to tell sometimes. There we go. We'll get enough. Oh man, we need a saffron as well anyway, so that's fine. That's very expensive. I'm just going to ignore the fact that we just spent £3,000 each on that. Because needs must. Okay, so best thing to do would be, oh, does he sell pumpkins? He does sell pumpkins. Well, that's wonderful because we need pumpkins. So we should have enough ingredients to start on that one. Do we? No, because we need nutmeg. Curses! We need to go back there to get that one anyway, so that's fine. We are doing good at this. I mean, this was definitely going to be more of a grindy video anyway, because we needed to get so much stuff. That should be enough for all of them, assuming we don't use any by accident. And it wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Okay, and then we need to get some of these, some of these, some of, we don't need cardamom pods. And was there anything else that we needed while we were here? Caramel. We need caramel. I'm sure it said caramel was here. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Okay, so we have everything but that. We have everything but these. So that is fine. We can start getting on with some truffles. So that is where we are going to leave it for today. We will start on those truffles next week. And I want to say a massive thank you to our lovely patrons. Calhome, Duncanland, JDub.exe, Pixel Crash Music and TC Loves Games. Thank you all very much for your continued support. And yeah, thank you to everybody as well that has watched this video. If you have enjoyed it, please feel free to hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Also, I am streaming as well, if anybody has joined here and doesn't know that. My name is Crafted Rebel over on Twitch, so feel free to hit me up on there. Current schedule is pending, but I usually do games on Mondays and Wednesdays. And occasional, at the moment, crafting streams on Fridays or Saturdays. But yeah, thank you guys very much for joining today. I hope that this has brightened your days a little bit. If not, feel free to leave a comment below and tell me why. For now though, I gotta see you guys very, very soon. Bye bye for now.